Hey, do you know how to keep your home and family safe during the holidays? Watch my video with Dan Brown with ServPro for hints and tips. I'm Robin Cotton with Allstate Insurance, the Gary Philippi Agency.
All right, so we're going to talk about some holiday safety tips for things that happen, in particular during the holiday season and when we leave the home during the holidays. We're going to talk about what those are and how we can prevent those. So what are some things that happen during the holidays that we need to make sure we are taking care of?
Seems like every year in our business, we see someone go off for the holiday and come back and have a large water damage claim from a toilet line burst, a water heater or expansion tank on the water heater has burst, and they walk into 2 inches of water on the floor. And it's a real tragedy when they come in and they see it's been running for 2 days, sometimes a week, depending on how long they've been gone. So the first thing we want to do is figure out how to turn that water off when we get ready to leave and make sure we don't leave water on in the house if we can possibly help that.
You always know where your cutoff valve is in your home or out at the road, and you should probably do that before you leave on vacation. Keep pipes from bursting. You can leave your cabinet doors open to your bathrooms and the pipes around the edges of the home. Wrap those really well. There's spigot covers that you can use on the outside. All these things to kind of help, especially during the winter season when you have the frozen pipe situations.
Definitely leave our heat on, keep the house warm in those situations. Some things that we see a lot of times is now we're using our outlets more because we're plugging in Christmas trees, Christmas decorations, so we're overloading those outlets. A lot of times we see a lot of things plugged into our extension cords, and then we've also got lights that are heating up within the house. So we want to be careful with Christmas trees and things like that because the Christmas tree can turn into a torch if it's dry as well. So anytime we're using lights, anytime we're using candles, the holiday season is a beautiful time, but a lot of times we have more plugged in and we're overextending our outlets, heating things up. We can have a surge as well in there.
Yep, if your power strips, you want to make sure that they are new, up to date, haven't had a major surge or a lightning strike or anything like that before. Old power strips are probably like one of the #1 leading causes of fires. And if you're like me and you have 4 Christmas trees, you got a lot going on. And when we travel, you want to make sure to help with theft and things like that. You want to make sure that you have like lighting, have it like on a timer.
Have a timer,
Yep, you can get the bulbs, the smart bulbs or the smart lamps, and you can use the timers right. You can control them right from your phone, from wherever you are, and turn them off and on at different times so that people don't know that you're gone.
Exactly, and let your neighbors know that you're going to be gone. Watch those packages. Don't leave anything sitting out outside that would indicate you're gone. Stop your newspaper. Anything that's going to come in, have them check your mail for you if it's a mailbox. Things of that sort, so you're not looking like you're gone. Look like you're living at that home.
And if you have pet sitters and turn off your water, make sure you
you want to leave a source of water. I went over to my daughter's house the other day to check on the dog, and the pet sitter was there, but they turned the water off, so there was no way to put additional water out.
Buy some gallon jugs and put them there.
So I got some gallon jugs there for her to fill up the water dish with. So it worked out.
See, also with theft, don't put your new packages that label what you just bought out by the road. Try to carry those straight to the dump or tear them up enough so that they can't tell what they are. You don't want to announce to everyone that you have a 55-inch TV and a new computer and new expensive toys for them to go, oh, look at all that nice stuff that they have in there and target you. But the most important thing, and what ServPro does best, is to catch damage as quickly as possible. Call them in any emergency so they can mitigate the damage. Especially if you have a water claim, they can come out and tell what you do.
We're a 24-hour emergency services, so if you have water standing, we'll come out at 2 in the morning if you need us. So on a holiday, we'll come out. So ServPro is designed to mitigate that, which means we're going to reduce that as much as possible. Make sure we turn that water off. we start extracting the water, getting it out of your home. We bring in dryers, we bring in dehumidifiers to prevent any microbial growth from occurring, which is sometimes called mold. And also, we'll prevent any further damage from rot and things of that sort. So we do like to get as quickly as possible. The sooner we're out there, the better it is. And your insurance agents and your adjusters like for us to be out there as quick as possible to preserve that home and to prevent that damage.
Right, so if you have a claim, you're going to want to, you might not even be able to reach us first. You might reach out to them first. If the fire department comes out and puts out a fire, there's going to be a ton of water in your house, and they will be able to come out and help clean that up, first before even repairs are done. And trying to do it yourself, which as a homeowner, it is your responsibility to try to mitigate that damage as much as you can as well, by cleaning it up with blankets, towels, whatever you can. Turn on fans, but don't remove any damaged material or anything and throw it away. Keep it in your garage. You'll call us at the office. It's 919-552-0551, or you can call our claims line, 1-800-255-7828, or you can always go to allstate.com and file your claim there. And then an adjuster will be in touch with you and will be working quickly to get you relocated if you need to move out for a little while for things to be fixed, or to get things fixed and back to the way they were as quickly as possible.
My number direct is 919-300-0122. Our office number for 24 hours a day, 919-944-4002.
All right, everyone, we'll have a safe and happy holiday season, and take care. Thanks so much.
Thank you.